What's up everyone? It is Saturday. I've just finished work. Levi's been busy with his dad doing a few bits to the van and we're going to carry on today. So they've been spending this morning and went to the shops to get a couple of things for the wiring. So yeah, the task at hand now is to place the tubing that the wires are going to go through, stick them on the wall using some liquid nails and some cable ties. We'll go into it in more detail in a bit, and yeah, get all the boring stuff done. Turn around. Where have you been?
In the shed under the house.
You've got so much stuff on the back.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's a bit dusty under the
A bit early for Halloween, isn't it?
A bit dusty under the old, what do you call it? House and the shed.
Alright, so do you want to go into more detail about what's happening?
So we're going to feed our cables and stuff through this conduit, which is going to be up here, like that. And then it obviously ends where we're going to come out. But to start with, we need to run some string through the conduit, so then later on we can pull our wire through it, because we're not going to do that for a while, but we want to carry on with insulation and all that kind of stuff. So string, fix it with some glue, some cable ties, easy as. So the theory here is we attach the string to some like wire because it's a bit stiffer, and then push it through our conduit, and boom. So we'll see how it goes, eh?
Bob's your uncle.
Bob is your uncle.
What is it good for?
Huh?
Nothing.
Have you got your nuts?
Have you got your nuts?
Yeah, I do.
How are they?
Great, thanks. Alright, I'll screw it while you hold it.
Yeah, you will.
Ready?
No.
First one?
No.
What about now?
No. You
hold
just... Patience, my friend. Alright.
Second?
Yeah.
And last.
1 second. Yeah. Go. Uno, dos, tres. Oh shit.
Cool. Done.
Finito.
Yeah, do you want to leave the awning off for now?
Do you want me? Do a soda?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you going? Boy in blue.
Hello, what now?
Where are you going?
I'm going on the roof to have a look at the solar, because we've got to take the old solar panel off now.
It's turned into a let's fill any holes. Oh, let's fill any holes that are in the van. So we've just taken off the awning and finished the nuts.
Why did we take the awning off?
Because there was
Because we noticed,
rust.
no, we saw the two holes at the end, remember?
Oh yeah, there's holy colossals in the
Oh yeah, lost sauce.
in the vanny colossal.
Morning guys, today we are working on our solar. It's a bit chilly and a bit of a crappy day as you can see, but hey, we'll see what we can do before the rain comes. So this morning I've just got out the brackets, sorted out all of the nuts and the bolts and stuff. There's our solar panels, so I've got two of those 150 watt solar panels. So I'm going to stick these mounts on them now, see how they fit on there, chuck a pop on the roof, figure out where they're going to go, and then from there we'll start drilling the holes and start mounting them. So hopefully we can get these up today, so we can run all our cabling through our conduit that we put in yesterday and have the electrical system sorted.
So we've decided to take the floorboards up so we can put some, what's it, Gorilla Glue?
Yeah, just adhesive, just glue.
On the floor too, just to prevent squeaking in the future, which is a bit of a pain because I couldn't really be bothered, or we couldn't be bothered to undo the flooring, but I think it's worth it now.
Yeah.
So the flooring will be stuck down with the glue and the screws. Van update. Levi's been in this position for the last 2 hours.
No, I haven't.
While I've done all this.
What?
It's very zoomed in. Look at all the hard work I've done. While boy in blue with grey hat has been laying on his backside.
You talk rubbish, mate.
Do you want to explain what we've done then?
Yep. We've put some of the soundproofing insulation, this stuff, like right hard against the shell of the vehicle, of the van. Then we put in our foam board on top of that, and then we've just put another thin layer because our cavity bed in here is out. We didn't want to just put the wall and leave a big gap, so we just kind of chucked a thin layer. This probably doesn't do anything, but hey, no harm in putting some extra insulation in, right?
No harm in that.
So I think we're going to bang this one in, and then once we've done that, we'll fix the solar panels.
The roof.
Which I've been wanting to do all day, but we started doing this stuff. But hey, hopefully we get it done. We've got an hour, so.
We also put buttons up on the ceiling, which took us forever to work out how we were going to do it.
But we did it in the end.
1, 2, 3. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Your little face.
I'm pretty happy with today's progress, to be honest.
Look at it.
I took the
So cute in that little hat.
Ridiculous.
Good morning. It's morning. It's still morning.
It's still morning.
We had a busy morning. We've done a workout. Levi's worked. Now we're going to work on the van.
Yeah, boy.
Work. So we've got half an hour. I'm going to disappear and have girly treatment, which I never do.
Yeah.
And then we'll get cracking on the van. So today's project is this section of the van.
This section of the van.
Do you want to explain?
We're going to insulate up here, and then build a bit of, put a bit of timber down there. Is this in the way?
No.
Oh, okay. And then we're gonna cut out a piece of ply that fits in here, and then that'll be our door. Well, it's not really a door. What would you call it?
Cabinet.
Cabinet? That'd be like the cabinet for storage that's going to be in here. So
you might have to talk real fast because the battery's going to go. It's flashing.
So we're going to do this really, really quick, and then put it in, and then boom. Morning, team. We worked fairly late last night. Got on our vapor barriers here, in some sections here, and also on the side door. And when we finished up, we left the van in absolute state. There it is, bloody mess. So the first job for today, tidy up the van, and then we can crack into it. So let's get that done. Right, now the van's all clean. Wow, semi-clean, it's a bit more tidy. We can get into it. So I think today we're going to carry on with the insulating what we can, putting up more of the vapor barrier, and also yesterday, I'm not sure if we showed you, I'm sure we did, but yesterday we put up all of this framing. So we're going to insulate in here and then have a bit of ply that goes over here, and then we're going to cut out the part here which will be our door. I think the plan for down here is we're just going to get some of that like marine style carpet and just glue that straight down, have it carpeted up here, and then yeah, so that is one of the jobs for today, doing that. Keep putting in the vapor barrier, put some more insulation through, and yeah, if we haven't already, I'll go through it now, but for our insulation we've been using this, I think it's XPS foam board. So we've been using that in the walls along with just some standard like polyester bats. So we've got that in places that you can't really fit the foam board, and then in all the real niggly sort of spots, so maybe up in through here and little tight gaps, we've got just over here, we've got some expanding foam, which is also like a really good insulator. It's much the same as the foam board, so that'll be going in the sort of all the real tight spots that you can't get anything and a bit of a pain to get to. So those are the installations that we've been using, and yeah, so we just keep cracking on with that. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure the other thing that we've got is we've got to run some more cable and things for the electrical system. So I've got all of that getting ordered today, so I should be able to go pick that up this afternoon, and then we'll be able to finish the electrical stuff as well. But because we've put conduit in everywhere we can, and like all of our stuff's run, we can put the insulation in and still be able to run the cable later, so we can keep doing the installation, which is pretty sweet. But those are the plans for today. What we got going on here? Oh, Lise, you got some, look at this. She's got a bit of fluff in her hair. What's going on?
I don't get that spray stuff. I just don't understand it.
What, as in it's no good?
It's not sticky, is it?
So, we got this, it's called Quick Grip adhesive spray. We've got our little carpet going in up here.
Is that going to be an issue?
Yes. Starting to actually look quite good, to be honest.
But I don't want it to be an issue.
Well, it is.
It means we have to start again.
Let me have a look at it. Problems, eh? More problems. This building a van business is way harder than you think. That's for sure. Let's see what we can do. No problem. Crisis averted. Isn't that right, Lise?
Yeah. I'm so sore.
What's wrong? What's happening?
My body's tired.
Why? What have you been doing?
Just everything.
What's everything? Come on. Explain it.
Just my back hurts.
Why?
It's working. Really working.
What kind of work? This kind of work or different kind of work?
Beauty and this. You've got so many bits of like
It's the insulation.
Yeah.
Been rolling around in insulation. It's getting cold.
Is it?
Well, it's starting to heat up now, but it was cold this morning first thing, hence the beanie and the jumper. So once we've got this in, we'll get on to some insulate the rest of the van essentially.
Yeah.
And then we're good to go. Moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on up.
What's this, the word for you?
I don't know.
Is it time to break free?
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's nothing can stop me. Moving on up. Something like that, isn't it?
Don't know.
Something like that. We'll figure it out. Anyways, let's get back to work.
We're just using the Sikaflex expanding foam, and it is everywhere. It's all over our floor. That's with Levi trying to keep it neat and tidy. It's all over Levi.
Yeah, so my hands and arms and everything. I think it's good stuff, but it's just horrible to work with.
It's real sticky, isn't it?
Yeah, it just gets everywhere. It's a nightmare, but hey.
We'll roll with it.
Yeah.
A bit of a clear up. Good end of the day. And now we're gonna go eat some meatballs. See you in the morning. Good morning everyone. It is a nice bright and sunny day. Sunday today. We are still in lockdown level 3 for the next 10 days now. Is it 10 days?
I think it's 10 days, yeah.
So we can't just go to the shops and pick stuff up. We have to order it online and then go click and collect. Also, we've been real rubbish on recording anything we've done, so we're just gonna update you now and go over everything we've done the last two days, I think it is. Cool. So we've done some more insulation. So we've done that and tried to fill in as much gaps as possible just to keep the heat out in the summer and the cold out in the winter. And then we put these battens along here, which we will then put our wall onto. So we've run conduit as well. I don't know what we've said and what we haven't, so we're probably repeating ourselves. But we put conduit through, started putting the wires through and stuck up the JB.
It is. It's a JB, which is just like a junction box.
So how we connected that is just we just stuck some liquid nail and then put it up there. We used like battens and stuff to like hold it in for overnight, and then it stuck quite nicely. Levi's dad found this stuff as well in his garden. It looks a bit crummy, but it will do the job and you won't see it once the ceiling's on. So this is like apparently really good insulation. What was it, the R rating?
So well, I'm not entirely sure of what the R value is on it, but they usually use it for an insulation around, like, well, in Dad's world, they put it around exhausts in boats and things. So around the exhaust it'll get up to like 500-600 degrees and you're able to touch that and it'll just be like a normal temperature. It won't be hot at all. So you can also use it in as just like a normal insulation in a van, which is obviously what we're doing.
And it's really good because it's lightweight, it's thin, and it's so much easier than stuffing like the foam insulation or the board, because you can just mould it however you want and stick it up. So that's really good for like the smaller areas. So what we did was cut it all out yesterday.
Yeah, all cut to size for like up in these areas and that.
Yeah,
so
the smaller areas. So that is done. I think that's all we've done.
Yeah.
We've put
We put our vapor barrier on our door. And then yesterday afternoon, we ran all our insulation down the bottom and just put in these battens here, which we'll attach our walls onto as well. So those are glued and screwed into...
Everything glue and screw.
Everything.
If you can remember. Oh, we've also done this. I don't know if we spoke about this.
Oh yeah.
So, we just got some carpet.
Can't see it. That. Oh, there you go. That's good lighting there.
So the ones on the sides we kind of cut, kind of like a triangle shape out to fit the sides. So I carpeted them the other day, and then we also did the back piece. Just put some battens behind and then stapled the carpet to that, so that gives us a nice area. And the rest of it is glued using... Oh, we did do this because I remember the glue not really working, but it does work now. We worked it out. So yeah, we're gonna just stick this bit down, and then that should be done in there. And I think we're gonna go for a door or a curtain. I don't know.
I think, yeah.
I
At
feel
this
like
stage
we
it
need
might
some
be like a
inspiration.
door, but...
So if any of you have any inspiration ideas to what you did in this section, that would be great.
Let us know. Please let us know.
Please let us know. And that's what we've got up to so far. So we're going to finish installation today. And then we've got a pick up at Mitre 10. Thanks, Mitre 10. 10 o'clock? No, 12
12
o'clock.
o'clock.
12 o'clock for screws.
Some bits and bobs.
And all sorts. And get on with it.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry about being slack about filming everything, but we're trying.
And it's very here and there.
Hopefully now we'll be able to film more because we don't have to go to work at the moment because of the old coronavirus stuff. So we'll do what we can and we'll show you what we can as well.
Short on supplies, so someone who gets supplies, that would be great.
Yeah.